Hey guys. Is anyone here yet? Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and start this video. Thank you for joining me today. Um, hey, hey Bernadine. Thanks for joining me today on this very cold day. I hope you guys are keeping warm. So today, my name is Shantae, first of all. I'm a model, and today I will be demonstrating to you guys how to use the Mandy's hair removal cream. It's a skin brightening one. It's really amazing. As you guys can see, the Mandy's team is on board. So if you have any questions that you want to ask, please feel free to do that. Hi Tash. Hi Ngobile, hi Robin. So if you guys have any questions that you want to ask, please go ahead and ask them in the comment section. They'll be very happy to assist. And if you watch this video until the end, you could win some amazing prizes. So please stay tuned and watch till the end so that you guys could be lucky winners. So let's get straight into it. So yeah, as I said, it's the hair removal cream. It's a skin brightening one. This is the size of the tube. And I'm just gonna go straight into it. So to prep my underarms, I just make sure that it's clean. First of all, just make sure that it's clean, that you don't have any deodorant or any roll-on, whatever you use. Just make sure that it's absolutely clean. Now you guys know it's lockdown, so please do not judge me. There's a lot going on under there. Okay, there's a lot going on under there. Hi Pauline. So you just use a warm cloth and just make sure that you clean. As you guys can see, there's a lot happening there. Just make sure that it's nice and clean, and then you're going to take the hair removal cream. I like using my fingers to apply it, but you can use whatever you feel is appropriate for you. And as you guys can see, it's very easy to apply, and I don't need to use too much on myself. Of course, it's personal preference. It depends on you as a person and how much hair you have, you know, how your growth is and all of that, how thick it is. So it's really up to you how much you want to use. So you need to set your timer. I'm gonna set my timer to 9 minutes starting now. And you need to make sure that you get the timing right. So on the box there's lots of the directions are simple, very straightforward. So you can have it on between 8 to 12 minutes. It's, you know, it depends on you, but do not exceed 12 minutes because you might, you know, get some burns or anything like that, and you don't want that. So just make sure that you set your timer. So my timer is on right now, so we've got about 8 minutes left of that. I like to use 9 minutes because that's, for me, that's the perfect time, and that's where I feel like, you know, I'm able to get most of the hair off. Alright, so like I said, the Mandy's team is on board and they're ready to answer any of your questions that you might have. So let's just have a quick chat while we wait. We'll have a quick chat about my journey and about this amazing product. So my journey started, I'd say, a few years ago. As like I mentioned, I'm a model, so you know, you need to have clean underarms at all times. Now when I started cleaning my underarms, I was using shaving. I was shaving my underarms, and it wasn't the greatest. but I was too afraid to wax or anything like that. So I hadn't found an alternative until, you know, much later, like maybe 2 years ago. That's when I started using hair removal cream, and it really, I was kind of forced to, because it got to a point where I was shaving and I got an abscess under my arm. So I had to go to my GP. I needed antibiotics, and it happened on 2 occasions. So I was like, okay, that is not cute at all. So I just had to find a different, find an alternative. And also, I struggle with hyperpigmentation, which I'm sure a lot of my brown skin sisters will know that you know, this is it's something that can be a bit problematic for us, and that's what I love about the Mandy's hair removal cream, is that it's a skin brightening. It's skin brightening. I don't know if you guys can see properly. It's a bit bright here. There you go. It's got skin brightening on the box, so you know that it's quite great for hyperpigmentation. The formulation is very gentle, and it's great for sensitive areas like your underarms. And so when you have melanin in your body, you know, it can become inflamed. With other methods, it can become quite inflamed, and it just produces more melanin, and then you get, you know, discoloration and hyperpigmentation. And yeah, like I said, it's not cute. So this is why I love this product so much, because it's really, really great to tackle issues like that. And also, it's very easy to use. It's a very simple process. Like you just saw, take it straight from the tube, apply it, you know, straight, you know, on your underarms. It's not like you're not gonna miss any spots. That's what I like about it as well. Sometimes with waxing, it can get a bit tricky. You know, you could miss a spot here, and you need to get into every corner. So with the hair removal cream, it's so straightforward and so simple. It's very hard to miss anything. And if sometimes maybe you need to, maybe the first time you might not get the timing right, and that's completely fine. You can push it. If 8 minutes doesn't work, you can push it to 9 or 10 or 11, but the max is 12 minutes, like I said. So we've got 4 minutes left on our timer, so we've still got a little bit of time left. So I like to use this when I'm going to bed, before I go to bed, not so much in the morning. Of course, it's completely up to you, but you know, you can use it at any time, but I like to use it before I go to bed. Yeah, I like to use it before I go to bed, and it's just easier for me that way. I don't have to worry about putting deodorant or anything, because it's recommended that you shouldn't put anything straight after. If you guys have any questions, please put them down in the comment section. The Mandy's team will be happy to answer you, and if there's anything I can answer, if you have any questions for me, please put it down in the comment section, and I'll be happy to answer your questions. Yeah, so like I said, yeah, I like to put it before I go to bed. I don't need to put any deodorant or any roll-on or anything straight afterwards, because I just like it to just be, you know, just leave it as is. Is it suitable for guys as well? I'm sure guys can use it. If you have hair that you need to be removed, then I think it does the job regardless of gender. So guys want to use it, then guys can use it as well. It all comes down to preference. It always comes down to preference. Would this work for thick hair? I believe so. I believe it can work for thick hair. Like I said, how much you use is completely up to you. How long you have it on also is completely up to you. Um, so that's, yeah, you just gotta try between 8 to 12 minutes. Just totally depends on you how long you need for that. And yes, the Mandy's team says the ingredients don't discriminate. I agree, they don't. Doesn't matter what gender you are. What about after treatment, if applicable, or do you advise to not use anything after the whole process? I myself personally do not use anything after the process. Like I said, that's why I love to use it when I'm going to bed, because then I can just leave it. I can wipe it off with warm water and a nice soft towel, and I go to bed and I leave it at that, and then you do your whole thing in the morning. So by then I find that it's much better. It's great. I don't have to worry about any sensitivity or anything like that under my arm. So I think, yeah, that'll be great. And yeah, if you guys have any more questions, please do pop those down below. And like I said, if you want to win a prize, just make sure you stick around. We've got 1 minute left on the timer, so we're almost there. Mobile says it seems pretty easy to use, works perfectly for me. What about the smell though? The smell is it's okay, it's good. I don't have any complaints about the smell. But I like to use it before bed, so that if you have issues with the smell, then you don't have to worry about that, because if you use it in the morning, then you're gonna have to get rid of that, and then you're gonna want to use deodorant over it, and that can be a little bit problematic. But the smell is, I have no complaints, honestly. No complaints about the smell, none whatsoever. So it's not strong, it's not too strong or anything. It's great. I can't complain. But that's also personal preference. Do you use this on other areas of your body? This specifically is for underarms. Like it says on the box, it specifically is for underarms. So I wouldn't advise that you use it on any other areas. But Mandy's might have other products that you can use on other areas of your skin. Okay, our time is up. So I am going to remove the hair now, and I'm using a towel. Do not use anything that's too hard, or you don't want to cause any irritation. You don't want to be too aggressive with it. So I'm just using a nice soft towel, and it's nice and warm. As you can see, it's like coming right off. You see, that's all a little bit gross, but you guys get the deal. There you go. Wow, look at that. Clean and so soft, and honestly, it's my favorite thing. It's my favorite thing to do. My favorite thing in the world. It's super clean, it's soft. I have no complaints at all. No irritation, no burning. It's just, I'm all good and ready to go. Amanda's asking, where did you buy yours? So I bought mine. I buy most of my stuff from Clicks, so you should be able to get it from there. So that's where I buy most of my stuff. So Clicks is where I buy mine specifically. I know, right, guys? I could totally be like, I don't know, in an ad or something. Look how clean that is. It's amazing. And like I said, it's great for hyperpigmentation. So how often do I use it? Oh, that's a great question. I use it about once a week, or maybe a week and a half, depending what I have going on or whatever. But like, yeah, I'd say a week and a half. Yeah, about a week to a week and a half. But that also depends on how fast your hair grows, and how much hair you have and all of that. So, but this tube lasts me quite a long time, I must say. It lasts me a very long time. A little goes a long way for me. I don't need to use too much, so I can go months with just the same tube. And that's one of the greatest things about it, is you get value. You get value for your money. Okay, guys, so that's it for me. If you'd like any more information, you can go to the Mandy's website. It's www.mandys.co.za, and you'll find more tutorials and more information about it. Thank you guys for watching right until the end, and thanks for your amazing comments also. And yeah, so we have a great deal for everyone who's watched till the end, like I promised. So Mandy's is giving away 5 mini hampers to 5 lucky winners. So if you want to stand a chance to win, I'm just going to need you to do one simple thing, and that is to please send your email. Please send an email with your details to marketing@lecom.co.za. They're going to type the email address in the comment section right now, so you guys can email there. And please make sure that in the subject you put the date, today's date, in the subject line of your email. So it's today's date in the subject line, your details, and then Mandy's is going to put the email address right here in the comment section. Yeah, and that's about it. And if you want to buy any of the Mandy's products from the online store before midnight Saturday, which is tomorrow, I believe, you'll automatically receive a mini hamper. So if you guys want to buy any of the products online, just go to the website, www.mandys.co.za, and you could win a mini hamper as well if you do that. So yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. Yeah, cheerio and good luck.